what up? It's your boy Storm back again with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about the fact that we all, as individuals, as human beings on this planet, are gifted with the ability to create our own realities. And because we're all gifted with that ability, this is both a blessing and a curse. Now, why? Why is this a blessing and a curse? Well, it's simple, because many people in this reality are still unaware of this. They're still asleep to the fact that they create their own reality, right? They're still asleep to the fact that the words they say, the thoughts they have, the emotions they feel, all dictate what physically manifests in front of them. Now, this is a problem not only for the individual who's having the thoughts, but this is also a problem for the people around that individual. Why? Well, here's why. Right? Take this example, right? If you as an individual have a plan to do something, if you want to be successful, start your own business, and you have a family member, let's say for example, who is living in a completely different world and has your best interest at heart, but is telling you, hey, maybe you should get a real job, hey, maybe you shouldn't do that, hey, maybe you should do this, that, and the third, right? Their intentions are good, but the outcome and the result and the impact is negative. Why? Because they're seeding doubt in your mind, right? Something that you were sure about, you were sure that this is what you wanted to do, until that person said, oh, are you really sure you want to do that? You know how many 90% of businesses fail, 99%, right? They're seeding all of this doubt in your mind, and they're altering your ability to create. Now, depending on how powerful this person is, based on how long they've been on this planet, based on y'all's diets, based on maybe the amount of confidence that you have in yourself, however powerful this person is going to directly impact how likely it is for this person to create your reality for you, right? So if you had the idea to do this business and you worked out all the plans in your mind and you knew everything that you had to do, and then someone who was older than you had a higher quote unquote status within your family or friend or social structure, and they said, hey, you shouldn't do that because this, that, and the third, and then you decide not to even go for it, that person has now created your reality, right? But more specifically speaking, you have created your own reality based on that person's influence on you, right? So this is why it's both a blessing and a curse, because at the end of the day, the only person who can decide what happens in your world is you. But you can easily be influenced by other people, the news, the things you watch on TV, the things you see on social media. And at the same token, you can also be influenced by your higher self, by your own conviction. So yes, other people can see doubt in you. Other people can co-create your environment and your world with you. But at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you to take your power back, and take responsibility for your creations and say, you know what, this person might think ABC, but I'm still going to do it, and here's how, and here's why. So at the end of the day, you have the power to overcome anyone's thoughts about who you are, who you should be, what directions you should take. But always keep in mind that the things people say to you do have an effect if you let them have an effect, because that person is just as powerful as you are in being a creator in their own universe. And if their creation for you is stronger than your creation for yourself, then you will create whatever they have created for you, so to speak, instead of creating what you were meant to create in the first place. So, with that being said, we all have the power to create. Don't let anyone create anything for you that you don't necessarily agree with yourself. Always take responsibility for your creations, both negative and positive, and just understand that people can have their thoughts about you, people can have their doubts about what you're doing, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what you believe and how you feel about what you believe, right? The only thing that matters is what you do and how you feel about what you do. Because if you feel good about what you're doing, if you know that you're on the right path, then that's all it takes for you to create what you're meant to create. But if you let someone see doubt in you and let someone bump you off your path and let someone else's thoughts and words influence how confident you are in yourself and your ideas, then you're going to let them co-create with you. And their co-creation might not be what you meant to create in the first place. But until next time, this has been Storm. Peace.